Yo, 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 what up, though? It's your boy Nick Lavelle, you know, Detroit song in the building. And I'm tapped in with the hottest, the flyest, the latest platform in the A, man, the delivery spot. You know the vibes.
How you gon' pull up to my city and I tap in? But you ain't know nobody but me, guess you was capping. Tired of your actions, know you be playing games.
So, I'm from Detroit, Michigan. Born and raised. I've been a little bit all over the country a little bit, you know what I mean? But I'm a singer, songwriter, entrepreneur, artist, actor, business owner, father, member of Iota Phi Theta Fraternity Incorporated, college grad. So yeah, I wear a lot of hats. I did music when I was in middle school, but I was rapping. So I would say around like, probably 11 or 12, I started rapping, playing around with it. Then I kind of veered off. When I got to high school, I kind of lost touch of it. When I got to college, I was singing a little bit. I would say probably like my sophomore, junior year, I was singing, trying to sing, just messing around. Did a showcase at my college. It was decent. I was recording in the dorms with these one dudes, B. Louie and D. Nice. They was like the hottest rap group on our campus. They had a big record. The whole campus came out for their video. So I was like, shit, let me tap in. Then probably like my senior year, I started working on music like for real, going to real studios and working with real producers and real engineers. And I would say I was around like 21 when I started popping off with the music. And ever since that day, I ain't look back. So for me, musical inspirations gotta be Chris Brown, Trey Songz, and I'm just giving you my honest opinion, Donnell Jones, Pleasure P, Lloyd, Jagged Edge. These are the artists that I listen to, Jacquees, Eric Bellinger. Now, as far as growing up, I would say, yeah, it was definitely like Genuine, Tyrese, Music Soul Child, 112. That would be growing up. And then as I got older, Pretty Ricky. Woo, them niggas at the sing. Niggas trying to do all the little grind work and shit. So yeah, that nigga Pleasure P, that was my dog. And then now I look at these, and I still look up to these guys as musical inspiration. So yeah, like I said, Vito, Eric Bellinger, Quee, Usher. I don't know how to fuck that. Usher is really, that's actually the number one. So I'm sorry. Yeah, that was the biggest inspiration for me growing up. Yeah. Me, I am independent, and I'm talking about real independent. No backing. I put my own money up. All my jewelry real. It's my shit. I pay for everything. All right, music videos, everything. But don't get it twisted. If the right situation come apart, then I'm definitely gonna entertain it. I always try to tell people, being independent is good if you have the relationships, the connections, and the finances. If you don't, it can get mixy, you know what I mean? Being signed to a major has its ups because you get the upfront cost, you get the upfront push, you get the support. And we always talk about, if you notice everybody like, oh, stay independent. Yeah, motherfucker, you saying that after you were signed to a major for 10 years, God damn it. We try to get signed too, because that'd be the problem. Everybody be like, oh, let's sign to stay independent and don't sign to a major. No, listen. I need that push you got. You only can be independent now because of what you know now and the relationships you have now. So fuck all that. First ones, put the paper on, come on. The biggest misconception is it's not about talent. That's number one. I think that is the biggest, something that I've noticed, because we fight our whole life trying to showcase our talent. We think that we deserve to get a slot or a spot at an opportunity because we're talented. It's about business, okay? Business is about influence, about ticket sales. It's about generating revenue. Is your talent that powerful to where it is going to garner this type of income? Is it going to help sell CDs and streams and put you in places? Is that what it's going to do? If that ain't the answer, then what we talking about? So a lot of people get into this industry and get into this game thinking that, hey, I can sing, I can rap, I can dance, I should be here, I should do that. Nope. What is your overall image? What is your overall goal? What is your overall brand? Is that shit marketable? Is it selling? you know? So I think a lot of people are misconstrued because I get it. It happens to me all the time. People say, oh man, I'm so talented, I should be on this. No, actually you shouldn't, because how many tickets are you gonna sell to this event? Why should I put you on this event that I spent $200,000-300,000 for and you ain't put a fucking dime into it and I gotta make this money back? So yeah, I think that's the biggest, in my opinion. So people that I give flowers to as far as helping with my career from top to bottom, and it's no order, it's just, these are people that I believe that they just played a major role. So first, my mom, number one, from giving me money to go to studios in Detroit, coming to every show that she can make that's in them city and paying to go to them shows. Even when I tell her, hey, you ain't gotta pay, she said, I'm still paying because I want to support you. And I respect that. And even with her just encouraging me, supporting me, putting my music out to her friends and her patients, she's a doctor, and just different stuff that she's put me in position and allowed me, I can't, you know what I'm saying, she's number one for that. Then I would say my best friend, Diggs, he has been supportive from the jump. Like, even, he was a party promoter in college as well, and he gave me a lot of opportunities just to promote my music and put me on shows and gave me opportunity where I can make money. As long as I promote it, I can make money on shows and perform. And he's been on the road with me. He's been on several tours with me. He didn't spend his own money, been away from his children to come on tour with me to help chase my dream. He's, you know, that will be like, you know, the second. And then the rest, it's like my DJ, he's dope. He's been supportive. He's came into my career a little later in it, but you know, a lot of the people that's been in my career recently, they've been supporting, and I would say, yeah, them are my top people right now. The Jacquees tour, a lot of people don't know, I actually put that tour together, top to bottom. I own an entertainment company called True Colors Entertainment. We reached out to Jacquees and his team about curating a tour because I come from a promotional background. We put that tour together. Everything was good. Before I went on that tour, I had, you know, I was just, you know, I was very confident about everything. I was, you know, I felt, you know, everything was going to do what it needed to do. What ended up happening was I had did some business with somebody. I was unaware that the business was shaky. Pretty much a person gave me some fraudulent checks in exchange for some promotional marketing services that I provided to them. All legit. I put it through my company and everything. Apparently the checks were bad. I had no knowledge of this. So the company that the checks were made from filed to press charges against me because obviously my name is the one that's on the check. So boom, that happens. So what ends up happening is they issue out a warrant for my arrest. I don't know nothing about this warrant. So I'm on tour, all right? I was supposed to come and, you know, at least turn myself in and bond out and then fight the case. That's, you know, that's normal shit. If you're innocent, that's what you should do. So I go on tour. I'm across the country. I'm just doing shows. My best friend, one of my other best friends, Reggie, he's getting married in Cancun, Mexico. So me and my fiance, we fly out I fly from DC to Atlanta, and I fly from Atlanta to Cancun. Passport, everything is good. Get out the country, I'm straight. We do the wedding, we good. I'm in the middle of tour. We're like 6-7 shows in, all right? I fly back in town, in the country, to Detroit because I had a show Kalamazoo, Michigan, which was 2 hours away. I come through customs. I'm thinking everything is smooth. They stop me. They say, hey, we gotta holler at you. You know, it's just some little stuff. So I'm talking to these people at customs. They say, hey, you got a warrant for your arrest in Georgia for felony fraud. I'm like, what? I'm so blindsided. I don't know what the fuck going on. I said, how? You know what I'm saying? I've been flying straight and shit. I turned my life around. So they're like, but it's in Georgia. We're in Detroit. We're talking 11 hours away. They're not about to come get you. And the reason I believe this is because in my past, I did have another felony warrant in Georgia and I lived in Michigan. And they never came and got me. I got pulled over several times in different states. No one ever got me. But what ended up happening was when you have a warrant in the United States and you go out the country without addressing a warrant, it changes your warrant from just a regular shit to a fugitive of the country. So it looks as if I'm trying to flee the country. So now whoever has this warrant on you has to make a decision. They have to come get you now. Now it's like, oh, wait a minute. He done already showed us that he could just pop up out the country at any given time. So because of that, Georgia told Michigan to hold me. So I was locked up for a week during the tour. I missed out on 4 shows, $80,000, and couldn't perform, as well as it just shook the whole trajectory of the tour. Wasn't able to promote, wasn't able to market. I couldn't talk to my team for 2 days. I was locked up. The way Detroit is, it's fucked up too. God damn it. Mayor need to get that shit together. So yeah, that was the craziest shit to happen to me on the tour because it's so unexpected. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know, and they were telling me that Georgia was coming to get me. They said Georgia could take up to 30 days to come get me. If Georgia would have waited 30 days, I would have missed the whole tour. I probably would have lost $500,000. And I probably would have had a bad relationship with Jacquees. It just would have been such a fucked up situation. But shout out to my uncle, shout out to my cousin, and shout out to my moms. They pulled some fucking strings, got me out in 7 days, and I was able to finish the tour. Everything. I do everything outside of music, man. Like, what can you think of? It's like, no. So, once again, come from a promotional background. I own the company called True Colors Entertainment. What we do is we curate events, festivals, tours all over the country for artists, various artists. I attach myself to it. It's just another form of marketing that I do for myself and other artists. I partner also with a credit repair company. We do a lot of credit consulting, help people get credit. We help artists get their credit up, find ways to fund their own career. So we just have like a little plan that we do with artists and other individuals, especially business owners. I also own a beauty salon in Stone Mountain called Asanya Beauty Lounge. So ladies, we need to get slayed. Holla at your boy. All right. I don't do the styles, my fiance does. And I own an event space as well. What else we got going? And I own a box truck. So yeah, I got a couple little businesses, you know. So I'm in real estate as well, but real estate can get real crazy. So, you know, it's like I'm in and out. You know, if it's a good deal, one of my wholesalers bring me a good deal, I'll entertain it. I'll get some of my partners and we'll go invest and get some properties and stuff like that. But constantly moving. I'm a father as well, very involved with my children in regards. I'm a full-time dad. I'm, you know, assistant head coach for both of my son's football team. So I'm active, nonstop. You know what I mean? Keep me busy, keep me young. Definitely want to give a huge shout out to you guys for having me and everything like that. And then I just want to do a shout out to my family, my team. Shout out to the True Colors Music and Taste Fest is coming. Howell weekend. You know what I'm saying? I know we ain't get a chance to talk about Howell. You know what I'm saying? You're slipping. But it's all good. I'm going to let them know, you know what I'm saying? You know, where you can find me on all social media platforms at It's Nick Lavelle 1. All right, make sure you go tap in with the new single Tap In featuring Sada Baby and Wi-Fi featuring Jacquees. But yeah, it's about it. Nobody but me, guess you was capping. Tired of your actions.